EscoNitz, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest Monsters 2. Last we left off, we met Dragon Mom again. We went to Missile Minaret, and yeah, we started on the Ultimate Key. They told us to go see the stellagosa in the desert world, so let's go do that. Zoom. Oasis Camp, I'd say, is the closest. Let's see, I don't know. Are you over here, or are you at the other side? Oh, there you are. Do I have to fight you? I actually don't know. Looks like it. Wonder if I could scout it. What in the world? Can you hear me, Esco? It is I, the Missile Mistress. This Guardian's heart is even more closed off than I had originally anticipated. Let Leonora speak to them, but only after you subdued them yourself. Kick their butt. Got it. I'm gonna assume that means I can't scout them this battle. Yep. Okay. Buff. Ooh, look at that damage. Ow. You. Use Kabuff. Ow. Mega heal. Mega heal. Bonk. Now everyone's buffed. Metal Slash? Why? Boulder Toss. Ow. How that did nothing. Wow, look how weak the stellagosa is. If you can get that defense down on him, that'd be great. Larab might die here. Nope, we're good. You, multi-heal. What else do we have? Let's try, or you know what, no. You're putting out good damage against it. There we go, yes! Oh, Larab's gonna be doing work now. Mega heal! Mega heal! Oh, you missed the first hit, really? Oh! It's over already. Ori Kelcom.
was beat by puny human.
Pew! Was this desert world not the one I swore to protect? Sir Amon, do take care out there. We will all nervously await your return. Gloom has appeared within our world, the battle for our light of hope after several hundred of years. I still remember when Miraclia the Wise called you forth to stand against Gloom as our hero. May the spirit of the earth be with you, Sir Amon. Thank you for your blessing, Elder, and thank you all for your warm, heartfelt send-off. I believe my journey to gather allies and drive off the agents of darkness will be long and tiresome. Know that I will defeat the darkness without fail and return here. Worry not as you wait patiently for my return. Well then, wish me luck. May the blessing of the spirit of earth be with you all as well. We're all counting on you, Sir Amon. Come home safely, Sir Amon. By your leave, milady. Let us go, Lady Miraclia. Wait, the dragon? That's right, I was once the hero Sir Amon. The one and only hero who, alongside the sage Miraclia the Wise, drove off Gloom. The stellagosa was human? Gloom has reawakened, and the time is upon us to move the Grand Astark statue once more. It must be your hand that has restored my heart and soul, then? I'm truly grateful for what you've done. I have been forced to live as a stellagosa until this very day. It's a shameful tale, but I've seemed to have forgotten most of my memories after living as a monster for so long. However, I have much to ask of you, but time is of the essence. Hurry and take this. Esco received the desert jewel from Sir Amon. Take that to Missile Mistress. She will know how to use it to store my power within the Grand Astark statue. To think, I would wait such a long time, and that a child scout would be the true hero sent by the fates. Miraclia really enjoys surprising people, including myself, but that's just like her after all. Ha 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 ha. Next. Let's go to Great Log and then zoom to Waterworld. Alright. I don't need to save it. Where did the sea serpent go? It's been swimming around this island the whole time, and now it's just gone. Hello? Where is it? Do I have to summon it? Let's see what happens if I step on one of these platforms. Nothing. Do I have to go back to, I'm so confused right now. Oh. Let's try this again. There we go. Oh. Maybe I have to... Since the snake's not here, I'm gonna go take the gem to the dragon lady. And see if that helps. Exit missing. Thankfully, you can do this. Hello? Oh. Well done, Esco. It appears that you've received the Desert Jewel from the Stellagosa. However, it would seem that the Dark Dragon Lord has begun to make... we must hurry and use the Desert Jewel to strike back at it by the way of the grandest dark statue. Doing so will throw you headfirst into a ferocious battle. Sure. This is just what I wanted to hear, Esco. Now hop on and ride atop. So we unlock the statue's weapon. The Sword of Stellagosa, hardest of all blades, strong enough to cut right through the dark aura. The former heroes of the other worlds are living as monsters with the destiny to restore the grandest dark statue. Aside from that sword, they may not look reliable, but they do exactly what we need in destroying the aura. Now go, grandest dark statue. Forge a path forward for us to strike the Dark Dragon Lord down. What? Wait, am I fighting the final boss now? That's it! Its aura of darkness has been shattered. Now it's time for us to strike. The grandest dark statue has exhausted its power for now. The rest remains up to you, Esco. Uh-oh. I wasn't expected to fight the boss, no. Well, it's a dragon, so here's what we're gonna do. This. And then kabuff. Okay. Helm splitter, get it. Aw. Okay. Ice Age. Ow. Ooh, nice. Wizard Shilling. And we're also gonna have you multi-heal. Aurora Breath. Haha! Not magic, Sage's Elixir. Fight! Mega Heal. Multi-Fist. I'm a little worried about Blurp right now. Whew, that was close. Blurp, don't... Okay. No, Blurp! Bonk. Yeah, get those big hits in. Blurp's gonna... Oh. Blurp's dead. Oh. We're gonna do this. Come on. Okay. Multi-heal is out. Wizard Shilling. Go again. One more. Yes. God! Well, we got him. Orb of Rebirth, huh? It can't be over, right? You have done well, Esco. Let us return to the Missile Minaret. Hey, can I get a heal? You really were the one. I had placed such a high hopes on you, and you succeeded on every account. I owe it to you to reveal who I actually am now, Esco. I am Maraclia. Centuries ago, I was a great sage who, together with Sir Amon, sealed away the potentate of portals. By now, you must have figured out why I've taken the form that I have. No, I haven't. You, who have been guided here by fate. The threat of Dark Dragonlord is no more, yet the worlds are still at the mercy of Gloom. I will need you to restore the Grand Stark statue by assisting the guardians of the remaining worlds. Okay. Of course, Gloom is right on schedule. What the? Windows, I have your sound muted. You, have a dragon penis. That is the second agent of destruction sent forth by Gloom itself, Gino Malroth. It appears that Gloom stands ready to poise another attack on me. Gino Malroth is going to be much stronger than the Dark Dragonlord as well. But at the moment, it's essentially still a newborn monster. It's only a matter of time before it's ready to attack. Until then, take this key and prepare as much as you can prior to the fight with it. Troke. Return here once you've defeated the monsters you encountered behind that door, and have improved yourself. At that time, I shall restore the Grand Stark statue and be ready to revive the next Guardian. Oh, I almost forgot. I'd like to give you one last thing to help strengthen you. The gold key. The key alchemists of Great Log created the mysterious key that I just handed over to you. You should be able to forge that as you wish to make a key tailored towards the type of training you need. You're not required to use it, but it can only help. I'm counting on you, Esco. I made a platinum key. Alright, let's save up. The Royal Trial Key? Alright. Defeat Azurite in as few rounds as possible. Any treasures or anything in here? Sneak attack! Big bang on! Aurora breath. Wow. Ow! Well, that one's dead. That one's dead. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Ooh, nice crit. Well, that's done. It's what? 2 turns? Maybe 3? You earn the following reward for successfully completing this quest for the first time. That's right! Moving forward, you'll receive random prizes whenever you complete this quest. Even enjoy yourself as you will, still earn a consolation prize even if you don't succeed. So I got an azurite? What? It looks like... Oh. No, you know what? Q... U... Quint. Royal Key leveled up 18 levels. Oof. Okay, can I go to the water world yet? I don't know. So I think I'm going to go and talk to her. I feel like this will be faster than going to like the water world and running around the whole world. Well done, Esco. It would appear that you conquered the Royal Trial Key and gotten stronger as a result. Now then, I have a bit of good news to deliver as well as a bit of bad news as well. I'll start with the good news. I was able to revive the Beast of the Sea, Guardian of the Water World. Acquiring its aid will further strengthen the Grand Astark statue and prepare us for our next big battle. And then, the bad news. Gino Malroth, the newest agent of destruction by Gloom, it has finally reached its full strength. Without strengthening the Grand Astark statue prior to its arrival, I fear that we won't stand a chance. You must hurry, bring Leonora to the water world, and seek out the Beast of the Sea's help. You'll need to calm it down first, though, through battle, before having Leonora speak with it. Kick its ass, got it. See ya! Imagine talking with someone and then they just poof out like that. Do, 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 do. Okay, but where is the water world? Oh, there it is. Leviathan! Let's go, buddy! Nice dodge. Apparently the great blurb has like no defense or something. Let's go ahead and force the Helm Splitter. Swooshel! Ow. Ow. Can you leave Larab alone? Mega heal. Good. Heal? Why just a regular... Landed the helm splitter. Perfect. Dang. Look at that damage. Oh, I missed the gamble counter? Black. And beat. I missed what that was. Did anyone see? Naval beam. What is this place? It feels so familiar. It's as if I was stuck in limbo, in his palace where Gloom was born. Oh no, our attacks aren't phasing it in even the slightest. This power, it is born by the chaos brought upon our worlds by Gloom. The strength of the true ruler of Limbo. We have no chance at victory. Is there no way to break through its aura of darkness? I'm impressed that you've made it into my domain. Through the door that leads to my abysmal world. Despite that feat, though, you shall make it no further. Now you too shall become one with the darkness. That's what you think. Do not give up yet, everybody. Madam Melna, I need you to channel all of your magical power and focus it on me. We, the Chosen, called by the Wise One, we had reached Gloom at long last. However, the potentate of portals awaited us, ready to shroud us in its darkness. Our worlds, as we knew them, were once all connected and not separated by that mysterious door. The potentate of portals split them up, sealing them off from one another. Inhabitants had longer forgotten those days and learned to live with these unfortunate conditions. That is, until Miraclia the Wise appeared. Miraclia the Wise found a way to reconnect our worlds using the mysterious door and marvelous keys. She traversed the many worlds, seeking heroes with true strength in order to defeat the potentate of portals. You must be the Miracle Scout, then. It's nice to meet you. I'm one of those heroes, Madame Melna, the priestess. I had expected someone more robust to come, so please forgive the fact that I'm a bit surprised. Regardless, thank you for restoring my heart and soul. I'd like to give you this as a token of appreciation. That's two. Bring that to Miraclia at the Mystical Minaret. It'll lend my strength to the grandest Ark statue, though I do feel a bit guilty placing such a large burden upon one as young as yourself. Clearly, you're capable enough to bear it. Until we meet again, Miracle Scout. Alright. Back we go. Okay, here's where we're gonna go. Market. We're gonna deposit every single penny I have. Deposit all. Zoom, travel world. Well, I'm gonna also save it. We've beaten, what, 3 bosses now? 4? Yeah, 4. I'm assuming we're gonna get another boss. Oh. No? Okay. Was trying to see what those achievements were. I can only assume it's for depositing money. Whee! Hold on, Esco. It appears that you've received the lapis lazuli from the beast of the sea. It is only a matter of time now before Gino Malroth reaches its destination. Hurry and use the lapis lazuli and attack him with the grandest dark statue. Doing so will throw you headfirst into a ferocious battle. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? That's just what I wanted to hear, Esco. Now hop on and ride atop me to our destination. Armor? What? A shield. The Shield of Sea is blessed by the beast itself to protect allies and ward off the darkness. Oh, although he looks tough, the grandest dark statue is still not at full power. Now go forth, grandest dark statue. Bash open a path for us to strike down Gino Malroth. You are so weird. Why do you have a dragon penis? That's it. Its aura of darkness has been shattered. Now it's time for us to strike. Alright, Esco, now it's your turn. Show Gino Malroth what you've got. I've literally got nothing to lose for this fight now, because we've deposited all our money. I gotta save that wizard's... I don't know... I think what I'm gonna do is do that. Because Blurp needs the defense the most. Oh, I forgot to use Kabuff. Multi-Fist. Ow! That defense down. Defense down! Aw. Kabuff. Let's go ahead and throw another wizard's penny, because we can buy these. I forget where, but Alright, Carbol. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh! Wizard's Penny, Leonora. Helm Splitter. You know what? There we go. Carble's the only one that doesn't have the wizard, no. And of course. There. Helm Splitter. Come on. Dang it. Helm Splitter? Nope. Ow. Stop that. Flare up. Ooh. I'm actually going to use one of these. Attack. Dang it. Ah! Item. Sage Elixir. Okay, come on. Oh. You didn't bring Lara back? Well, we got another Orb of Rebirth. I think that makes enough for the full team. That one was a lot easier than the last one, though. The dragon hit a lot harder. Well done, Esco. Now let us return to the Missile Minaret. So, are you going to give me another trial key? Or are you going to send me off to the ice world? Gino Malroth's threat no longer looms over our delicate world. However, it would seem that Gloom has prepared yet another foe to try and stop us in our tracks. Is this the final one? Or is there one more? Yo, this guy looks cool. Is that a bow or a scythe? Huh. That is the third agent of destruction sent forth by Gloom, Azuradoma. My, Gloom sure doesn't wait around for us to catch our breath, does it? Azuradoma will be by far be the strongest opponent you've faced to date. Much more so than Gino Malroth. Luckily for us, we still have some time before it's strong enough to approach us. In the meantime, please, take this key and go prepare for your coming battle. Okay. Neptune's Trial. Return here once you've conquered the challenge awaiting. Yep. Okay. I almost forgot. I'd like you to take this to the Great Log Castle Alchemist as well. Oh, another gold key. At that time I shall restore and be ready. Okay. Great Log. I wish I could remember... Actually, you know what? Zoom, Great Log Castle entrance. I think... Yeah. No. Crap, I don't remember where I bought these. Buy. These are just scrolls. Yep. Alright, well. I tried. Poseidon. How often do these reset? 5.5 hours? Defeat Poseidon. I was not expecting this. Alright. Hello? Let's start out with a kabuff. Oh, what? Aurora breath. Boom. Well, your friend's dead. Why are you using Metal Slash? Ow. Ow. Ow! Mid-heal. Pop, pop. There we go. Carbo, please. Get that landed. Actually land Helm Splitter, please. I can't use multi-fist. There we go. Kill it, please. Ow! Well, Carbo's dead. Hey, someone wanna finish this off? Well, that's not gonna do any good. Ow. I'm okay with it trying to heal itself, because, well, it does jack for healing. Ow. big deal. Do that. Can you kill this thing already? You know what? Okay. Ow. Heal up a little bit. Okay. Landar is blinded too. Oh no, that's not good. That's even worse. You and you. Huh. I was hoping that would kill. Superior medicine. Ow. 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 Why aren't you dead? Okay, that's okay. Leonora, you're supposed to kill! I hope her accuracy goes back soon. Okay, it wore off. Good. Oh, come on! Can I status affect you? Let's find out. I don't know what I did to him. Yes, keep healing yourself. Nope. God. Do that. There we go. Whew. I barely got through that fight. All the XP went to Leonora, too. That's like an F rank. Oh no, C. Poseidon. No bonus. Yep. Bullet. No. Buleg. Yay. Time to fix my team. Let's go back to the markets and throw our money into the bank again. Whew. 40 bronze titles. Okay. Zoom, travel worlds, missile. Well, we now have Poseidon. Oh, Esco, you've conquered the Poseidon's trial and grown much stronger. I can see that much clearly. Now then, you'll probably already know what I'm about to say next, don't you? You guessed it, I managed to revive the guardian of the snow world, the woolly elephant. Acquiring its aid will further strengthen the Grand Astark statue and prepare us for our next big battle. Ashura Zoma, the third agent of destruction sent forth by Gloom, has also begun to make its move. Without strengthening the Grand Astark statue prior to its arrival, I have fear that we won't stand a chance. Hurry now and bring Leonora with you to confront the woolly elephant. You'll need to calm it down first through battle before having Leonora speak to it. I have a feeling this elephant's gonna hit pretty hard. Historia. We haven't used this yet. You, kabuff. Funk. Nice! Landed the defense down right away! Oh, you are so dead. I was right, it's a physical attacker. Ow. Let's do it again. That'll make his physical attacks do 1 damage. Ow. Well, Larab, you're dead. And so is Blurp. This get her Zambla in. Cook Crackle! That sucks. Buff, multi-heal, toss the sages. Ha! Bye, chicken. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Sage's Elixir, Leonora, orders, multi-heal. Come on, Carvel. I don't like that. Okay, good. Rah! What was inside that golden chest? Oh, that's right. We had sealed gloom away within it. Phew, that should do it. I've placed the Taker of Light's crest upon it to indicate that it must not be opened for any reason. You've really outdone yourself this time, Maraclia. What a brilliant idea when all else seemed lost. You youngsters sure are giving this old fart a run for his money, I tell you what. Ho 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 ho! Ha! Don't be modest, Argent. It's not as if I was able to seal gloom away all by my lonesome. Unfortunately, without killing it, there's no guaranteeing that the potentate of portals won't escape its prison. I too am very concerned with that, particularly his final words before we managed to seal him away. It sounded as though this was only the beginning. Excuse me, Maraclia, whatever do you mean by that? Disregard my statement, it's nothing. Come, let us all return home. Return to your hometowns and inform everyone they haven't a thing to worry about. The potentate of portals' last words. It indeed foretold what happened next. I've been resurrected. It was you who gave me repose. from wallowing in my own despair for all eternity. I've had neither ache nor pain ever since the potentate of portals sealed my soul away inside that beast. He waited until we had parted from our worlds, and then proclaimed his revival. It was fated from back then that the world would be once more enveloped in darkness. You that has saved me, might you be the Miracle Scout? I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're rather young, but are quite talented indeed. I am the wizard and hero of the snow world, Dargent the Devout. Some time ago, I was hailed throughout Estoria. It was I who constructed that tower above the lake. Ahem, forgive me. It's a bad habit of mine to recount my glory days of the past. Please, take this. So it's going to be green? Nope, white. Frozen Jewel. Take that jewel to the missile minaret. It will lend my power to the Grand Stark statue. Geez, who'd have thought an old fart like me would have been transformed into a monster like that, ferocious. I shouldn't have been so eager to take the form of a monster like those other 3 younger heroes. Now, go fulfill your destiny, young Miracle Scout, and try to enjoy your youth while you still have it. So, it's sounding like we only have one more post-game episode? I want my Dark King slime back in my team, please. Zoom, exit world, great log. Alright. With that, EscoNitz, we're going to call this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, EscoNitz, share the love. Goodbye.
Thank you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content I do and do what I love to do. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.